according to the American Red Cross, the nation continues to face the worst blood supply shortage that they've seen in a decade. This shortage does pose a risk to patient care, as doctors may be forced to make some very tough decisions about things like which patients receive blood transfusions and which ones must wait until more blood supply becomes available. The Red Cross, American Red Cross, supplies about 40% of the nation's blood supply, but it has had to limit the blood product distributions to hospitals, not just across Idaho, but across the nation. And some hospitals may not receive 1 in 4 blood products that they need. Blood cannot be manufactured, it can't be stockpiled, and it's only available through our volunteer donors. In recent weeks, there's been less than a 1-day supply of critical blood types, according to the American Red Cross. Additionally, there's been a 10% decrease in overall blood donations since March of 2020, and a 62% drop in college and high school blood drives due to the pandemic. Student donors used to account for approximately 25% of donors back in 2019, but now account for just about 10% during the pandemic. That's in part due to COVID themselves, students getting COVID themselves, schools closing, just not being able to have those connections. Not only that, there are also ongoing blood drive cancellations due to illness, weather-related closures, and staffing shortages, as we've talked about in briefings past. Other factors include a surge of COVID-19 cases and an active flu season, according to the American Red Cross. At a time when many businesses and organizations across the country are experiencing challenges for staffing due to the pandemic, as we've noted previously, the American Red Cross and other blood supply locations are no different, and staffing challenges are plaguing them. And there are also other blood product suppliers, and the stories are similar, with shortages of donations that are so vital for the overall system. We continue to work with our healthcare and blood supply partners to better understand how we can conserve blood products, how we can keep our eyes on the existing statewide supply, how we can potentially move blood products where they're most needed and or move patients to where the blood supply exists, and how we can access additional supply if needed. This work is ongoing. We have a task force convened to help us do this, but it absolutely cannot be done unless blood donors continue to show up. If you have donated, thank you very much for providing that amazing gift of life. And if you're interested in donating or donating again, make an appointment to give blood or platelets as soon as possible by using the Red Cross Blood Donor app, by visiting redcrossblood.org or calling 1-800-RED-CROSS, or you can go to America's Blood Supply or calling 202-393-5725, and I know that will be placed in the chat momentarily. Scheduling your donation, as we know, as I know because I've done it, is straightforward and very easy. If you do not find a time that works on your first try, please continue to try often. We encourage you to do that because spots frequently become available. Donation centers are definitely taking your personal safety very seriously during COVID, and the donation for blood takes approximately 45 minutes. And in closing, we know that Idahoans are known to come together and help support one another when the going gets tough, and lend a hand when our community members need it the most. So I encourage everyone to take this opportunity to donate and schedule your appointment today.